Let's talk about Crystal Palace against Newcastle United. I do believe we've got... is it a Newcastle United fan or Crystal Palace? It's a Palace fan, so I'm even more happy. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, James.
How are you doing?
I'm good. It's Zaha, 5 minutes into injury time. Neil Warnock works his miracle for just one game, but surely you're still going down?
Well, you'd hope not, wouldn't you? But...
So that caught you out, didn't it, James? James, in all seriousness, Warnock's got a passionate response today, and coming back to draw 3-3 away from home must fill you with optimism.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's nice to have a point on the board, isn't it? And, you know, having Warnock back, he was great the last time he was here. Did very well for us. I don't remember us having a particularly bad season the whole time he was there. So, yeah, I mean, as far as a replacement manager goes, I'm pretty happy with that choice.
Speaking of managers, actually, weird reaction from Pardew, quite frankly, who I very love, saying that he kind of accused Newcastle of playing to the gallery because our fans got so excited because we flipping scored. He said, you know, the fans played to the gallery and they got carried away. Is that true, or is that making excuses? Were we just outplayed?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I mean, I think that's pretty much a footballing answer, isn't it? It's a manager's answer to actually trying to avoid the problem, isn't it? But
yeah.
And in terms of Wilfried Zaha, you're very happy to have him back. I mean, obviously, the Manchester United team done really well with Palace first time round. And it's quite a good deal, really. I think it's just £1 million plus for the year.
Yeah, not bad at all. He's obviously he's a great player. I was a bit disappointed when he left in the first place, to be honest. So yeah, it's good to have him back, even if it is only on a loan.
How do you think the Punch and Warnock relationship is going to work? Obviously, you played Punchin today. Obviously, alleged rumours on Twitter at the time before at QPR. Do you think that sort of will under the bridge and they'll all get on now?
Well, it'll be interesting to watch. But I think, to be honest, Neil Warnock's a professional. You know, I would hope at least that they would sort of make a fresh start on it. So.
Okay. Any questions at all?
Yeah, James. Obviously, Pulis left because he wanted some more signings and faces. Do you think that your squad's good enough, or do you think Warnock needs to bring some more faces in before Monday?
I think there's probably a lack of depth in our squad at the moment. To be honest, I'd say we need at least one more attacking player. And perhaps maybe even a new central defender. There are certainly areas in our squad where maybe we lack either depth or quality. I think up front we lack depth, and at the back we maybe lack a little bit of quality. So.
Yeah, hi James. Just a quick one. Obviously, we're talking about players maybe coming in with the window being so short. Could you see any players potentially going? I mean, I know Gale's been a great player for you towards the end of last season. He scored again today. Is there any fear of maybe losing players before Monday?
I would certainly hope not to lose any of our most important players. I mean, there are obviously a few players on the fringes, maybe not getting as many games as they'd like, that perhaps, you know, might go over the weekend. But I think, personally, I don't think anyone's going to be robbed of us, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, James, it sounds like... have you got your hands free? Because it sounds like you're flying a plane or something at the moment.
Yeah, unfortunately, I live in Bournemouth and it's the air show this weekend. So.
You're not flying right now, though. Yeah. It's not safe. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I did ask, before you go, I did ask the $1 million question to a QPR fan a moment ago. I'm going to ask the same to you. Do you think Palace will stay up?
I think we will stay up. I don't think we're going to do anywhere near as well as we did last year. I think it's going to be a close one.
OK. Well, thanks very much indeed for ringing in, James. Thanks very much indeed.